Alright. Let's see if everything's working. Should be live here soon. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm live. Let's make sure, because I'm just streaming on YouTube again. I have not gotten restream fixed. It does say I'm live. Alright, yeah, everything looks good. It looks like I'm live. Alright, sweet. We're just gonna get right into it. Got to burn some TP. It's one thing with this game, man. The dailies, or I wouldn't say the dailies, but actually using your energy in this game is hard to use all of it and keep it down. Don't really have this problem with many other games. Now, let me just see one thing here. Okay, I just want to make sure it's correct since I'm using my make sure I didn't set it to private or something by accident. The new settings. But everything does look to be working. We're going to have to see if I can go a full stream without OBS crashing on me now that it's only streaming on YouTube. If I can do that, that'll be kind of good evidence that it's restream that's the problem, and I'll have to find a different service to use to dual stream with Twitch. Because it's being nothing but a pain in the butt. And actually, before we get into Umamusume, we should take a look at my lost sword here. Because we did get our holy pole. We got a bunch of stuff today because it's the 7th day log for lost sword. Let me actually switch it over real quick. Just click that, should go full. There we go. So on lost sword, actually I probably should just change the sound too. It might drive people a little nuts here. Let's see. Click that one and then. All right. So, just to kind of showcase what I was able to pull here. So, anyone that's been playing for the last 7 days since launch, the big thing is today was the biggest day. Oh, wait, what? Is that we had a ton of big stuff come. We had the final reward here, I believe. That one, so that was one. This one was the login reward. Or no, not that one. This is another login reward, an SSR. This one was another login reward. And this one was the other one. So there's 3 of them, basically. Hey, Cringe, how's it going? We had the 1 guaranteed holy ticket and 2 SSR that came from logging in over the last 7 days. And so I've already done them. I did them when I was at work because I was just keeping up with the game. Just to see if I could push a little bit farther. And man, did those summons actually go really good. So the first one I got was a dupe of Galahad. And so one of the things I'm struggling with is tanking right now. So Galahad was able to help me push a little bit farther by getting the dupe. Her card's not worth it. Got another Dark Goddess. Nice. Dark Goddess, you mean Tiamat? But her card's not very good. So I decided to transcend her instead. Get me that extra HP and defense alongside attack. The other one I got, which was huge, was a dupe. The Holy One gave me a dupe of Merlin. And she has a really good card. Now, I don't currently have her card on her. I have Vivian. I think this is Vivian's. I mean, I have basically all the magic cards, which is really good. So I got Merlin's dupe and was able to get her card. So I now have Tiamat's card for Tiamat. I have Vivian's card, which is really good because it's magic attack, magic crit, alongside critical damage buff. But now I also have Merlin's, which is a magic attack, magic crit as well, and this one gives allies attack. So I am full-blown going into the magic, it seems. So, got that pull, and then the third one, the third SSR, I was able to get someone I did not have, who is decent from what I know, which is Tristan. So I got a copy of Tristan here. So I haven't really looked too heavily into her, and holy crap, she's not wearing any pants. At least it doesn't look like she is. I haven't actually noticed that on her. But, and hey, Benisai, how's it going? So, looking at her skills, I know she was good for something. I just can't remember. She's a ranged unit. Apply buff, effect, range attack for self, hers. So it's all self there. She's selfish. And damage dealt. 30 attack, all enemies, root. Oh, she has root. That was the big thing. She has root in her kit. Inflict damage equal to 25. So if I really want to do a heavy root build, I could probably go with her with Neo Benefier and get lots of rooting. Have her. Yep, so nice one to get here. Probably won't get much use right off the bat, but maybe in the future, especially if the enemies are weak to her element, and I want to build a ranged team. But raids, she's apparently good for raids. Okay. Yeah, I know she was good for something. I haven't really looked too heavily into her yet since I just got her. Benisai, Kitasan Black will be dropping tomorrow. Did it freeze? Is it frozen? It doesn't look frozen on my end. And Cringe, can you confirm that? I just want to make sure I'm not having issues. It looks fine. But it's kind of hard to tell me since it's delayed for me when I look at it. I think everything shows fine on mine right now. I'll just check in chat. And Shanice, can you get more than one copy? No, I don't believe you can. Because when if I'm not mistaken, who did I get? Yeah, I got a copy of her. So I have her card, and as you can see, the option for card disappears, so you have to transcend after you get one. So, no, I don't think you can do anything with that. But overall, pretty good. Like, I have almost every unit. I have so many, like, here's my cards here. So I have, I don't know whose this one is, but I got Ling-a-Ling Allure, the one they give us for free, Lisa's card, whatever her card, I forget what her name is, but her card's pretty good. I have this one, which is crazy good for ranged. I have this one on my Neo Bedivere, which is crazy. Like, it's really good with that multi-attack. It makes her very good at healing. I have Lua's right now. Have Merlin's, Tiamat's, and Vivian's. So overall, I am sitting really good on cards. And when it comes to the actual units, the only units I don't have are down here. The biggest one I really need, I'd like to get Isabel, but I need 2 copies of Lilith, because Lilith's card's really good. It's basically a 15% crit rate. So hopefully I can get Lilith in the future. But after getting them, I was able to push to 2920, but I'm still kind of hard stuck at this point. Got a little bit more levels in my units right here. So slowly working towards level 155. But that's pretty much my account right now. There's not much else I can do. Been just knocking out my Coliseum at Platinum 2, almost to Platinum 1. And actually looking at it and reading online, everybody who actually plays the game actively should be able to hit the top rank. So these people that went all the way to the top rank are crazy, because there's no reason to go higher than this. And we have plenty of time to do it. 76 days. I've already got 16,000. And you can refresh. Unlike a lot of games, you can refresh instantly. Or every 3 seconds. So you can actually just find weak opponents to raise through the PvP. So don't be too concerned about really needing a good PvP team. But that's pretty much where I'm at this point. I haven't actually tried to push farther here. Maybe I can do this. I'll try this. Oh, I might. If I can push this, that's an SSR. Let's try this. And then we'll get to Umamusume. Because I don't really have much else I can do in this right now. What other gacha coming out that people are hyped for? Silver and something? Well, isn't Silver and Blood's already released? Oh shoot, I don't have a dedicated healer on this one. This was I don't have my normal team right now. Let's see if this one even can survive. This is going off of Neo Bedivera's heals. They might actually pull it off. No. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to. Yeah, I screwed that one up. I need to fix my team here. Need the extra heals here. Now we should be good. Is the new unit worth? Are you talking about Neo Bedivere? This one right here? The one they started us with in the game? If that's the one you're asking about, yes. Absolutely 100% worth it. I have her max duped out. She is really, really good. I mean, she can basically solo heal a lot of stuff. She does really good damage on her own, and she brings a crit rate buff. God, yeah, she's still... as soon as she ults, dead. That's the problem. As soon as she ults, I pretty much get wrecked there. I need to time it. Maybe if I time... I have to see when she does it. I can just have Gallagher, or Galahad, hold her ult. Right now, in 2920... Alright, let's see. I gotta see the timing of when she's gonna do her ultimate. That's the big thing. It was like right around when she had like 20-some thousand health. Oh, there was when I was supposed to do it. Yeah. Okay. If I can survive that, she's dead. So we'll go again. But yeah, we don't know about Mary. Just know that she's an ice wizard, which I got a lot of magic cards, so she's going to probably be really good for me. I have a good feeling about her. I may go to 5 dupes if she is really good. Okay, they're all about the pop here. Okay, now. No, she went first. Oh man, I gotta do it like immediately. Right after Tiamat drops hers. Alright, let's try again. I'd like to get this SSR. Just one more to add to the collection. I wish my Vivian would be this strong, though. Okay, as soon as Tiamat goes, I drop hers. Okay, now I do it. Because I think they're all popping at the same time now. Oh. I think it's a priority issue. I have to do it even earlier, I think. They're all popping at the same time. Because it's a 5-second immortality, I think. So I can do it maybe 1 second before hers pops. Right now. There we go. We popped it. They're ready. Now they should survive it here, I think. Ah, still. Got her down to 4,000 health, though. Oh, almost had it. Who's the best user for Vivian card? Right now I have it on. Who do I have it on? Now she has hers. I have Merlin using it, but it's pretty much between any of your like supports. Crit is not useful to healers, so you don't need it on a healer. That's why I have this one. I have Rose Flame because this one's attack speed and magic attack. And when you actually, how do I? And then this one gives critical hit chance. So this one's good on a healer, while hers is not, because it's got crit. But this one gives crit damage to everybody, and then magic attack crit. So I have that one on Merlin, or I can, and then I have, I can put it on any other magic damage dealer as well. I don't know all of them. You can use it on Tiamat if you don't have Tiamat's card, because I have Tiamat's card. It'll work fine on her as well. But then the other thing is, the funny thing is I have Merlin's card now too, which is both magic attack and magic crit. But it also has, instead of crit damage, it has attack, which benefits both your healers and damage dealers. I think I'm just using it. I mean, I used it as late as I felt like I could. I could try it again. The problem is I have to beat her ult, because her ult's what's killing us. I mean, I can go back into it and try it again. Let's see. Because it's like right as... Because if I let theirs pop, I get put on a timer. And she has higher priority than Galahad, it seems. Now I gotta do it right there. As theirs come available. Here her comes. Yeah, it's still wrecking them. Come on, you can finish her, Bedivere. I almost get her. I don't know how I can do it any later. So I could just hold theirs off. Maybe I hold theirs off. Because does her timer count through theirs? I thought the time stops when they're doing their ults. Because then I could just do this. And then pop theirs. There, okay. I guess these count as part of the time. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, I didn't realize the timer goes through the ult. Easy peasy. You just gotta hold all of their ults. Okay, talk about just straight out damaging me. I don't even have time to get to my ult. This guy. Yeah. Wait, what is he? 64? I could switch out. Okay. Okay, so we can go a little bit more tanky. Yeah, let's see. I mean, it's probably my wall, for sure. Oh no, he's one-shotting them in the back. Don't even have time. Yeah. And I haven't built Guinevere. So it probably is the wall. Yeah. I just need more levels and stuff. Hey Legacy, how's it going? I wonder if I could get through this now. I think this was just a damage problem here. Or not a damage. I think this was just a healing, but I think I was using Merlin. But the boss just hits like a truck. I think it's an AoE hit. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. I'm ready for tomorrow for Kitasan Black to drop. I have to work though, so I won't be able to stream until I get off work. But I'm going to try and get on as early as I can to do the polls, because I actually want to try out the card too. Okay, give us a little bit more to buy us some time. And she's gone. She dies so stinking quick. Yeah. Still stuck. Oh yeah, everybody's going all in. Okay, yeah, it seems like we're hard stuck. The thing is, I'll be playing Uma like all week after Kitasan Black drops, so I'll be able to just slowly accumulate stuff here. The nice thing is I'm slowly starting to get legendaries. Like, I was able to get this piece for her. So this one actually has ranged attack on it, which is really nice. I mean, these stats kind of are useless, but more damage from her. And I just need to get a better piece for her. But overall, team's coming together. It's just now kind of, this is the grind of an idol. You just await this stuff, you do your dailies, and you slowly make progress. I wish I could get the constellation stuff. That'll be doing at the end of the week. If I can't catch the stream, I'll be having the VOD on while I run it. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to stream pretty much every day if I can. But let's go ahead and switch back to Uma now that I'm pretty hard stuck here. Oh, wait, I just have to click that. Okay. And switch the sound here. Alright. Let's do some runs. These are going to be the last few runs. The thing that sucks is Kitasan Black is going to be available tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to pull until I get off work when I stream, which means I'm going to have to do a couple of runs without the card while it's available, and it's going to suck. But I'm definitely doing all my pulls on stream. And it's going to be insane. So, oh, I was in the middle of a run. Holy crap, I didn't even realize I hadn't finished it. Funny thing is, I try and take little breaks at work and work on runs while I'm at work. Because I'm just like, I gotta burn the TP. Don't let it go to waste. This game, this is like the first gacha where the energy is hard to use at all. Like, if you're just not playing, like, non-stop, it's really hard to use all the energy in this game. They give you an overabundance. Okay, where was I at? Okay, yeah, so I need to do that race. Make a sub... What is that? Sub sword account for fun? What do you mean sub sword? Are you talking about like just another account? Try and activate that streamer luck? Well, did anyone... I don't know if anyone's seen my poll in Lost Sword. Wait, let me pull it back up. For anybody that wasn't here 2 days ago. Let me find it. Yeah, I gotta show this. Okay, let me see. Let me switch it on here. This was the... Oh, it's not showing. What the heck? I think I gotta... There we go. This was a pull I had in Lost Sword 2 days ago. I got this insane pull. Now, it would have been even more insane if it was all good characters. But, Christina was pretty good, because I got Christina's card out of this one. Lua's good. I got Lua's card out of this one. I didn't have Katrin or Mia, so they were... Or no, I didn't I had Katrin, so I got a dupe of her. That's kind of the most worst one. I didn't have Mia, so it's whatever. And then I didn't have Merlin, so I got that. So... I may have screwed myself for Kiddish. If I could pull this off and all of them be Kiddishan blacks, that would be great. That would be awesome. Just do this. 110 pull, 5 Kiddishan blacks, done. Oh snap! This said it was a mile. What was I doing? Why did I do this race? Oops. That was a mistake. That's what happens when you walk away. I get so used to doing that race on Oguri, I realized she can't do it. The Kitasan stress? Yeah, I'll be topping up the over 400 pulls. So... At over 400 pulls, you have about a 58% chance of pulling it off. You have about a 10% chance in 200 pulls. Now, you have a very good chance of getting 3 copies. It's not guaranteed, but you have a good shot at getting 3 pulls, which is, I think, when you start having actual use out of it. Okay, so I can't do that. Man, it sucks. I forgot she can't do miles. Just go more speed, I guess. Flip of the pull. There is not. I wasn't streaming it. It was just a random 10 pull I did while at work. I like immediately clipped it. Like, I didn't expect anything crazy on a random 10 pull like that. And that's kind of the problem with Lost Sword. They hand out pulls like crazy. Like, I don't feel like I'm just constantly doing them. I don't want to, like, hoard them for a stream. Especially when I'm trying to make progress because it's an idle. Pull it while at work. Maybe. Who knows? Well, technically, I was at work when I'm working from home. So I did it on my PC. But my work computer is actually right over there when I work from home. Like, right to my left. So I'll usually just jump on for a second. It's how I can keep up with all the gacha games I play. Take a 15-minute break for like at 10 o'clock. Come over here, just do a bunch of dailies really quick in 15 minutes. Like, just knock out all my Nikke dailies. Go back to work. And then lunchtime, jump back on my computer, knock out all my Girls Frontline 2, try and do a quick Umamusume run, then back to work. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually focus on something else because I'm about to max my speed here. Now I know why. I'm borrowing because I'm using Super Creek, so I didn't borrow a Super Creek card. Instead, I borrowed a Sweep Tosho, and now I know why. If you can get a max Kiddishan Black, all you need to do is borrow a Sweep, and you'll never have speed issues again. Okay, let's just do a wit hit. Try Etheria. Oh, I did. I was in Etheria. I'm in the content creator program for Etheria Restart. I actually just, like, basically quit it. But I'm in the content creator program for it, so I played it at launch and everything. But Etheria restart it was too grindy. I couldn't. There's just throwing so many events that I have no clue what's happening in the event. A lot of RNG. I couldn't get past. I couldn't beat the Inferno mode. I was like, it's too much. Like, I need games that are a little bit easier to play in the sense that I can keep up with it in that sense. I mean, it's kind of a similar problem. It's not really too much of a problem because it's the same thing. But, like, the dailies, like the Uma's dailies, or basically using all the energy in this game is super hard to keep up with. But I have kind of found a way because I really, really like this game. Like, I actually have fun doing the careers. And so I'm trying to get back in shape. And so what I've been doing is when I get up in the morning, so I'm doing a walk on the treadmill, or I'm doing the bike, and I'll actually do a career run while I'm walking on the treadmill or on the bike, and it seems to work out pretty well. When are we attacking? You want to attack, so you can do, I think, what is it? 1 attack per day per castle, and you can do it 3 times, I believe, over the course of the week. So the last 3 days. So starting Thursday, we're going to start attacking in the guild. It's going to be the bottom 2 right. The reason we want to attack the bottom 2 right is because we've already coordinated with the other. Like, we know our whale guild. Our whale guild has called, I think, the middle 2, and then the other whale guild, Void, has called the top 2. So we're attacking the 2 big whale ones are not attacking. So that's basically the plan, is to attack the whale ones are not. Then again, there's probably another whale one that's not, like, kind of coordinated with us that'll probably attack those. So it's not like we're going to be number 1, but we should be able to get higher up by attacking this one. Yeah, I'm planning to do them right after I do the secret cow level, or whatever they call it. Get some more legendaries. I was hoping I could get high enough level to unlock the next stage to get even better legendaries, but I don't think that's going to happen. Which one do I want here? Like, none of this is useful. Maybe that one. That one. Whatever help we can get. The 2 bottom right, when you go into... I could probably show it real quick here. Or is it not going to pop up? I guess I have to have it popped up for it to show. Okay. On here in... So... For the guild, the top 2 are taken by, I think, Void. Void is going to be attacking the top 2. Or I guess they attacked the top left one right now. The competitive guild in the community I'm in are attacking, I believe, these 2. Or, okay, maybe it's the other way. Okay, Void is attacking these 2 left ones. And they're the big whale guild. They're one of the other big whale guilds. Lunaris, which is in our community, is attacking these 2, I believe. Now, they're holding off until the last... Just like us, they're waiting until the last 3 days. But they're going to be taking these 2 right here. So we're going to attack these ones. Which, it looks like we're screwed, because Kronos looks to be a whale guild as well, and so is Ocean. But, yeah, Ocean's attacking. Now... It goes for whatever your top one is. So Ocean's actually doing better here than they are here. But they're number 1 here. So I don't know how that's going to work. But as you can see, if we can pipe, we might be able to pass this. We might be able to get like number 2 or 3. This one has 2. This one has like the super whale here. And you can see a lot higher here as well. Cronus is going insane on this top right one. Actually, Chronos is probably going to take this one because they're got over 1 billion there. So this one's going to be open. You can only get one rank 1 reward. Oh, yeah. There's the community leader right there. He's explaining it. Yep. Yeah, pull your effort. We're going to be pulling into these bottom right too, though. But do we know how it works with like Kronos being number 1 here and number 1 here? Since they're only getting this one's reward, do they just get knocked off this one and whoever's in second gets first place? I don't know how the placing works. Or do they keep number 1? They just get number 1. They only get the reward once. Yeah, we're looking for some more dolphin spenders for our competitive one for anyone that wants to have a good shot. Oh yeah, I mean, I know they only get 1 reward, but I was wondering, they get first place here and their first place here. Since they don't get the reward for first place on this one, does Ocean, for example, get to take first place? Do they just fall off? Or does Ocean only get the second place reward, even though Kronos isn't getting the reward? Like, basically, as a whale guild, can you stop other guilds from getting first places, even though you're not getting the reward? Okay. Ah, so they're just, yeah, you're just basically reward blocking the other guild. Split attacking. Yeah, there could very well be some people that have attacked. We've put out an announcement, but they may have... Yeah, some people are attacking when they shouldn't be. They'll learn... Okay, nobody's attacked this one. The ones that have listened should not have attacked yet. I will say that. The ones that have listened shouldn't have attacked yet. It looks like someone's attacked every single one of them, probably. Yeah, yeah. So you can block other ones. So, yep, it is what it is there. We'll figure it out. I mean, it's the first week. The reward differences aren't that insane. So, like, how do you look at the rewards? Ranking rewards. Yeah, so we should easily, I think, get probably in the top 30. And so the difference isn't that much. I mean, heck, even if you're in the top 100, it's the difference of like 2 pulls. The reroll tickets are nothing crazy. And the frame reward, which is temporary. So you have to get number 1 to get the frame reward, but since it's a temporary reward, I don't really care about a temporary reward. And the fairy tokens, you get a ton of them. So it's not too crazy. Like, I'm not too worried about being really high ranked. But I think we should be able to at least get in the top 11 to 30, or at least 31 to 50. So, no problem at all there. Oh, you can actually check who did what? Ah, let's see. Yeah, they actually have a lot of stuff in here for managing. I haven't really gone through. Yeah, like I know we have some that will probably be getting kicked because they're like these two right now are probably if they're AFK. And another one I sent a message out to, even though they're active, they're not doing their donations. I gotta be very careful of those buttons. I do not like how easy it is to accidentally give it away. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. I've messaged them to see if they respond. If they don't, they'll be gone. But, let's see. Where is... Okay, this is what you're saying, where you can see who tacked what, maybe? No, that's just showing donations. I don't know, I can figure it out off stream. Oh, boss. Oh, click the top right circle button. Top right. Are you talking about in the guild tab? What is that dog doing? One second. My dog's chewing on something. Oh my goodness. Dog's just chewing on random stuff. I don't even know why he's down here. He usually isn't. That one guy, Void wasn't even supposed to attack it. If we had enough whales hit it, might as well have. Yeah. I mean, if the whales hit it, they're doing like a majority of the damage. Alright, so guild members top right circle. Oh, I see. Well, see, this person's already done attacked. Yeah, you're already kind of screwed when they already done it. Yeah, see these ones. But we'll put out an announcement. We'll figure it out after a week or so. We're going to be getting them often enough. It's not too big of a deal. Alright, I'm going to switch back to... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I just clicked this. And it goes right back. Where the heck is the game? I can't even find it. There it is. Okay. Couldn't find it on my screen. Yep. It'll be fine. I ain't too worried. We'll put out the announcement and then we can message the specific people that hit wrong to let them know. But the amount of pulls they're handing out, I ain't even too worried about it in the first place. But it is a good chunk of pulls over time, since isn't it every week? If a reroll gives 9,500 carats and there's a 20,500 carat gap left to reach 200 pulls, is it reasonable to catch up? Yes. It is absolutely reasonable to catch up. Like, if you are willing to reroll, it ultimately, you can, I won't say you can guarantee it, but I'm saying you can close to guarantee, because if you get your 50 within that 70, then you have about 130 that you can get over the course of time to get the last two. You only need 2 copies, and ultimately you only really need 4 to really take advantage of the card. The 5th one's just topping it off to make it really, really good. If you get 4, you can use the card quite fine. And that 200 guarantees it. So if you reroll to get 3, you're pretty much setting yourself up for success. And then you can max dupe it as soon as we get the rainbow currency, which probably will be in like 3 or 4 months. That one guy, yeah, it doesn't punish the non-whales too hard. It's not really, but it is a nice little touch with the, like, I like that even the frame is, it's a temporary frame. Because I don't get the FOMO. When it's a temporary frame, I don't get the FOMO. But then the whales get to showcase, hey, I've dominated in this. But you don't have the same FOMO of, oh, I missed this thing. Okay, so we're just going to do a training here. Oh, I said I need to stop doing speed. I don't need speed. Okay, what is he doing? Come here. I'm going to get my dog up here. She's acting up. getting loud over here. Getting her to relax. Because I got 2 dogs and they're wanting to play right now. The one was wanting to sit on my lap. I don't know if I could get both of them on my lap though. You can see the other one's tail wagging in the background there. And he is just wanting to play. I was playing with him earlier to burn some of his energy. He's still got a ton. Alright. What do we got here? Don't care about that race. We're gonna rest right into that one. Realistic target reroll. Limit break 1 plus 200 from exchange, so limit break 2. I mean, that's, yeah, you can guarantee that. Which I think 3, they say it's usable, and then you could get the 2 later. I'd prefer to get pushed for 4. But there is the one thing I did say, and I kind of say it as a joke, but it makes actual sense to do. Is while it is possible, it's going to be time consuming, because in order to get to those 200 pulls, you're going to have to do a ton of races to hit all the races, get all the trophies. I mean, you can easily skip all the videos, but you can get all the pulls from that. You got to make sure you get all your dailies done, or not all the dailies, all the little achievements. So you're going to be pushing all those achievements. Like, you got to be doing non-stop racing in career mode, burning all your stamina pots to pull it off. But this is the thing that's funny. You could just, instead of spending all that time grinding to get those extra 200 pulls, just sign up for Uber or any of the other side gigs where you can do delivery for like $10 to $15 an hour, and just grind that for like stinking 10 hours. Grind that for 15 hours. And there you go, you got $200. Spend that $200 and pay to win it. They'll tell us the whale, yeah. But it makes sense. I have seen people... Oh, you can't drive? Yeah, well, that's not good if you can't do that. But I have seen people that I've known people that actually have done Uber before. And they're like, oh, I gotta grind this thing. It costs $10 in the shop. Like, you can buy it in the shop for like 10, 20 bucks. And then they'll spend 30 plus hours grinding for this thing. Like, it's like you're grinding for less than minimum wage. Like, seriously. Just spend some money. Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, just spend the money. In a city, I'm in a city, not a big one. I wouldn't do it. I make good enough money that I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, for your normal person, you can do something like Uber and count that as grinding. That's just the way I like to think of it. Oh, yeah, I mean, it depends. I'm talking to people, yeah, like in America or Europe. Other countries, it might not be as easy. Are you a whale, Zell? It depends on what you consider a whale. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go Girls Frontline 2 crazy. I went a little crazy on Girls Frontline 2. But then again, the thing is, the YouTube pretty much makes all of the money back. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, I need to spend money. It's kind of funny, I tell people this too, is we have, like, I work in taxes, so I kind of know the tax implications of like what I make on YouTube and stuff. And one of the big negatives a lot of people don't think about when they do self-employment type stuff is self-employment taxes. because you have to pay both ends, at least in the United States. I don't know other countries, but you have to pay both ends of our Social Security and Medicare, which is basically 12.4% of your income. Plus, you have your income and taxes, which whatever tax bracket you're in, which I'm in a pretty high tax bracket, gets added on to that. So I'm looking at like 40% of my income going away to taxes. You know how I prevent paying 40% in taxes? I spend all that money on the gacha games and write it off because it's a loss. Spending on gacha games is a loss for me, so I can deduct it from my income that I make. So that's the reason I can spend too. But I'm not going to go full whale. Like, I'm not going to spend like thousands of dollars. Yeah, you got to spend money to make money. I mean, that's why I bought the new camera. I don't know if anyone's watching me in the early days, but my old camera was junk. My old mic was junk too. I wouldn't say junk, but I couldn't. My old mic was a Blue Yeti, and I could not get that. I could not get that mic to sound good at all. It picked up every dang thing in my house. Like, spend 50% of what you earn kind of thing? Yeah. I say 100%. Because the big thing is, in the United States at least, they'll generally allow a loss for about 3 years before they'll declare it a hobby versus a business. And what that means is, if I lose money on YouTube, I can take that loss and offset my W-2 income. And so I can actually reduce my income from my real job. And like last year I claimed like $5,000 loss. This year we'll have to kind of see. I'm actually making a decent chunk of money on YouTube now, so it's like I don't know how big of a loss I'll have, but I'll still have a loss because I bought a new full setup with my camera, a whole bunch of new computer stuff. But I have to kind of go through everything, but I'll still have a loss at least. So I know I won't. It's kind of funny. I know I'm not going to make a profit, and I don't want to make a profit this year. I'm going to worry more about making profits in a couple of years. Did you buy the SOC art book? Oh, I didn't buy I didn't buy an art book from sort of Convalari. You have to be very careful when you're doing your deductions. I know what I can and can't deduct, and I have to be very careful. The big thing is, like, I have a bunch of figures behind me. The nice thing is I am going to claim these as a deduction, because if I get audited, I'm going to be able to showcase, hey, these are backdrops for my stream, and thus these figures will count towards that. Now, if they go and dig really deep in their audit, and they find a figure on there that I've bought, and they don't see it back there, and they find it out somewhere else in my house, then they'll start questioning everything. So I'm very careful on what I'll deduct. But I know how to kind of work that. I mean, I work in the tax system, so it's a tricky game. I mean, you can claim whatever you want. I can claim I spent $100,000. As long as you don't get audited, you're good. The problem is, as soon as you get audited, and if you go too crazy, it can go from ignorance to fraud. Like, if you're just outright making stuff up. So, yeah, you gotta be very careful. But the thing that's nice about YouTube, when it comes to taxes, is I have plenty of evidence. I can just show, hey, I made 500 videos this year, or actually, at the rate I'm making videos, it may be close to 800 this year. But I can show I did 800 videos this year. So it is legitimate in that I'm attempting to make a profit. Oh, you made a video? Yeah, you can claim it. Yeah, 100%. The biggest thing is that'll suck is if you do get audited is having to go through all of this and show your evidence. Oh, why did I do that? I absolutely did not need to do that one. I'm gonna max out early. Oh, my dogs are going crazy in the background playing right now. What's funny is when people think that that's a bad thing that people like we can do this. Just if you actually look at the taxes of what a company claims, you would feel like you're not stealing any money from the taxpayers doing this with the amount of tax deductions that companies take. What is better, an account with an SC, limit break 0, FM, limit break 0, and Kitasan, limit break 1, or an account with only... I would take the first one in that scenario. Because everything says you want limit break 3 or higher for Kitasan to really be really good. That's when you unlock the last perk, which is the one that makes her land on speed more often. They're playing up their squeaky in the background now. Like, none of these skills are useful. Second? I ain't wasting my thing on that. I've already maxed her speed out anyway. She didn't win at all. Sad day. I mean, it was already pretty bad because I didn't hit 600 on her other stats. The only thing I can get a 3 spark. Oh no, I can get a spark. Okay, let's. I don't need any more speed sparks. Give me a 3-star spark wit, whatever. Like, there's literally. I mean, I can just make her a troll. Oh, I got an A on her. That's surprising. Oh, it did hit wit. It gave me a 1-star. It did hit wit, but it still gave me only 1 star. Oh, that would have been crazy if it was a 3-star. Even the wit you really don't care about. I'll be keeping any 3-star sparks I get. Alright, let's go check out... How's the club doing right now? Where are we at? Rank 28, we're holding. We're holding. Finally, some people are putting their shoes out here. I'm just begging to give away these shoes. Look at these things. I got 1,400 medium shoes. Oh, and I can put mine back up. Nice. Now, how far away are we from the other ones, though? Like, it's insane. I don't know. Like, these people are dumping all of their stamina right now. Like, even the whales have to be either dumping their stamina pots or using their carrots. No reason to do that until Kitasan Black drops. We're 28. Wait, what? Oh, we moved up to 27. Hey, I brought us up 1. So they're just behind us. Oops. They're 8 million behind us. And so they're over 10 million. Okay, we're holding pretty good. We just have to see what happens. I know we do have members that said they're holding off for Kitasan Black to drop before they really start pushing the stamina refreshes. I mean, I'm in the same situation. I have not used like any of my stamina refreshes at all since launch. So I got 95 of these things. Finally got the guts card. I'm on my I'm working on my 3rd dupe right now. What am I at here? Yeah, there's 3 left. So I'm working on the 3rd dupe right now. And I'm at 6,000. So slowly working my way there. And then after that, I'm going to have to start working on the follower slots. To start buying all of these. We'll buy these pieces in the future. Especially if there's like, if it's like a Symboli Rudolph. 100% buying them out of here. Just got 1,500 carrots in the mail. Did we? Heck yeah. Oh boy. Heck yeah. What am I at now? I think they're trying to make up for the acceleration. I mean, they even send anything on X? I'm at 40,000 now. I actually do think they're actually taking into consideration that we're getting accelerated. Which is huge. If they're doing that, that is huge. I mean, I think it's smart on them because we're still going to have the same pressures in FOMO. So, man, you could have 40,000 right now. As well, you could have like 1,500 of these frees are from the monthly, because the monthly ones count as free. You only get the paid once. So I think you could have like 38,000 as a free to play, and I don't even have everything yet. I still need to. I need to still do the stories. I need to push through all these stories for all the carrots in them. So I probably have another like 2,000 in here. But I'll do that when I get to desperation mode. After I do my polls tomorrow, if I get to desperation mode, I'm going to start digging into these ones. These are like my secret stash. I'm holding off. And make sure that you do this story here. You can do the first 4 for free on any new unit. And that's like an easy 100 or so. Hope to get something good. I mean, you're guaranteed with 30,000. You're guaranteed 1 copy, which is the most important. Because even if you have to borrow it right now, once the rainbow currency comes out, you can work on maxing it with that. Because Kitasan Black is the one you're going to want to max dupe as soon as possible. There'll be a rerun as well. So you'll have the card now. You can borrow for now. You're going to have a nice deck because you're going to do all those pulls on this. So you're going to have a bunch of SRs. You're going to use... Because the SRs, max dupes, are going to be really good. That's the main purpose of this banner. Kitasan Black is just get 1 copy at least so that you can use the rainbow currency on it later to add dupes to it. And you'll just get all of the other support cards. Because who knows? You may not get Kitasan Black, but you could pull 3 copies of Fine Motion. I mean, unlikely. But you could very well get a bunch of copies of other SSRs as well. Like, this is the flesh out your account. Because the next big banner is not for like 3 months. Because I actually don't plan to pull again until the next big support card. I'll be pulling for Umas, for sure. I'll probably I'll be doing the daily pull on the Umas. But other than that, I don't plan to do another big pull until, what's the name of the card? It's one of these ones. The Nice Nature support card is the next big one. So I'm going to be not really pulling on support cards until that one comes out in like 3 months. So now's the time to blow them all. Alright, let's try... No, I don't want to do gold ship. I mean, Super Creek was actually pretty good. Let's do Marikane Fukataru. Marikane Fukataru. Let's go. Oh, there's a, Oh, she can be... I can make her a pacer here. If anyone with Sparks to bring her Mile up to A. Ooh. think I do this one so she'll be an A on mile. It's all speed spark. He's got the mile sparks there. Red shift. That's some decent. We'll go with that one. That way I can do these races a lot easier. Bring back my super creep. All right. Let's go. Marikane Fukutaru. Actually, I just noticed my I was maxed out on my RP points. Let's go knock those out. Yeah, the meta horses are Suyan Sky, Summer Maroon Zinski, Christmas Oguri Cap. Yeah, I mean those are the meta ones, but I'll be getting some others that I like. I mean, I'm going to be doing the daily poll, so I do like I have liked Maroon Zinski since I've been using her, so it's nice that one of the meta ones is the summer version. And then same thing with the Christmas Oguri Cap. Although I really want to get Symboli Rudolph at some point as well. But I'll be able to get her with a selector. Because they will have a selector at the half anniversary. I'll probably get Symboli Rudolph with that. No luck with it. I've gotten... Well, not the daily paid one. I don't know if it'll show it. Oh, wait. How do you look at history? Okay, history here. Does it show it in? Was it this one? No. Is it not going to let me? Because it was an older banner. Maybe it won't let me look at it. Oh, 30 scouts from the past 7 days. I can't show it anymore. I got a SSR on one of the free ones. But doing the day, if you think about the math, it's a 3% rate. So if you're doing those daily paid ones, you should on average every 33 days get an SSR. That's on average. You can go 5 months on getting one. But on average, you should about every month get one. So to me, it's worth it because it's the cheapest cost in the game. Okay, let's just go over these. Hey, Tanoki, how's it going? We're 12 hours or just under 12 hours away from Kitasan Black dropping. I will not be able to stream when it drops, but I will be streaming as early as I can once I get off work. It'll be probably about 2 to 3 hours earlier than when I normally stream. Warlock, what will be at the end of this new set of daily special missions? I have no clue. I don't think they've said anything on it. They just kind of popped out of nowhere. Most gacha players don't understand averages. It's either 50%. It's always 50%. You either get it or you don't. Yep. I mean, that's how I've had people argue with me before on when I talk about a game having what I would consider, I mean, no gacha game is fair. I mean, everybody knows that a gacha game is exploiting gambling addiction and FOMO and that. But when I try and compare a gacha system to another game, I always look at the math behind it. Because I've had people complain like Nikke, because Nikke didn't have, not Nikke. I mean, Nikke a little bit, because they don't have a, Sword of Convolari has the same thing, where you can lose infinite 50-50s until you get to the full pity. So there is no pity. You lose the 50-50, and then you're guaranteed on the next one. And Nikke, no, you can keep losing the 50-50s. Sword of Convalaria, you can keep losing the 50-50s. I think the same thing is in this game too. I don't know if you can keep. I think you can keep losing. Yeah, you can keep losing in this one, of course. And so that's not what matters. What matters is what's the math say on average how many times you're going to get the card. I don't really care if there's a pity or not. The pity, you can use the pity into them. You can add the pity into the math. And when you do the math on like a game from like Hoyoverse that has a guaranteed after a lost 50-50, it's still worse than like Nikke, which doesn't have a guarantee because the rate is so stinking high. Like 3% is massive. Their 0.6 is useless compared to like a 3%, or in Nikke's example, 4%. Think it comes from you playing simulation games? Oh, yeah. I mean, when you can simulate something a million times, you're gonna get the, what do you call it? It's going to... it's slipping my mind, but it's gonna go towards the mean. It's gonna slowly go towards the mean. I keep saying all you gotta do is bring 400 pulls into each new scenario. Yep. Yeah, I think the biggest thing, though, I'll say that I do agree with people on is the complaint that pity doesn't carry over. And the reason that being is because even though the math is still great, it does create a behavior that I know a lot of people don't like to have, which is you have to save a pity's worth. You can't press your luck. When pity doesn't carry over, like there's a lot of games where they have a pity that carries over, and what I'll usually do is be like, I like this unit, but I only like them with 30 pulls. If I don't get them in 30 pulls, I don't want them. And I'll do the 30 pulls, don't get them, I'll be like, all right, screw them. Those 30 pulls will carry over to the next unit that I really want. But without it carrying over, you can't do that. You now have to save up a pity's worth, and you only pull on the units that you have to have, not the units that you, if I get lucky, have. That's the only negative of pity not carrying over. And I do agree that I don't like that pity doesn't carry over for that reason. But it doesn't change the math. The math is still the same. It just means you got to save the pulls. You can't just throw them at it. Never played a game where pity carried over? I would say, yeah, probably a lot of the Chinese games. Are you going to start? Oh, I'm running. It's a semi-competitive, not a competitive. But the community I'm in does have a competitive. But the competitive one is looking for dolphin spenders. If you're a dolphin spender, they have an opening. I don't know if he's still in chat, but the guild leaders was in chat earlier. But we're just semi-competitive. We're just be active, do all your dailies, do as best as you can on the content, but you don't have to spend a crap ton of money to be a top damage dealer. Oh, come on. Let's get a bunch of 80,000s. Oh, of course. Man, I can't wait till tomorrow when I can actually start building some good teams. Like, I have not updated my PvP at all in the last week. Played from the era? Oh, I remember that. I played a long time ago, too. That was when I was a lot younger, though, and in the military, and I didn't have the money to blow on the games, though. But then again, if I remember, back in those days, they also had better rates. Because I think the very first gacha game I've ever played was Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I really liked that game. I remember when it came out, it was like my first gacha game, and I think the first banner unit was Sephiroth, and the weapon was his Musume. And I've got them both in like the stinking first 10 pull or whatever you call it. Just started this morning, have a Max Bedivere. If you see him in here again, please let me know. Oh, I mean, you can join the community, and he is active on there. Let me go ahead and I'll get the link. Because it doesn't look like... He probably would have said something if he was in here by now. Let's see. Here's a link to the Discord. You'll just have to take the role for Lost Sword, go down to the chat for it, and you'll see the applications. Just select competitive, and then just put that I sent you there. They're looking for members, so you should be able to get insta invited. Played competitive free-to-play school idol festival rates were not better. It was 1%. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard to remember what the rates were. I can't remember what it was for Record Keeper. I just remember getting stupidly lucky. Getting annihilated. But after playing games like Nikke and Lost Sword, and now, I mean, this, I just, the 0.6% from Honkai Star Rail, because Honkai Star Rail is the game I played that kind of got me back into gacha games. I'm just like, oh my god, that was terrible. The 0.6, it don't matter what the pity is, that 0.6 sucks. But I think I like Nikke's system the most. I think I really like Nikke's the most. Although I think Shift Up has learned that their system is really good, which is why they're adding more pilgrims and overspecs all over the place, so they can reduce it from that 2% to 1% rates and having them more often, because it is so easy in Nikke to get every unit and build everything. Like, you can be completely free to play and get pretty much everything in Nikke. And so they're probably adding in the more 1% units so that they can siphon away all the pulls people are saving up. Girls Frontline 2 tonight? Not tonight. Probably this weekend, but not tonight. Right now I'm just kind of getting my dailies done here, and then, because my big thing is I gotta work tomorrow, so I can only do so much. So these kind of streams are kind of daily, just to knock out dailies, and I've already done my Girls Frontline 2 dailies today. But I still need to go through that and actually watch the story, the second story for Puri, because I've only, I just pushed through it. I didn't actually watch it, just to make sure I got it done. But I still need to watch it, and I'll probably do that on stream. But I'll also be farming a lot of new, as you can see, I need to build a bunch of new Umas, because they're getting terrible points, so that I can actually promote next week. And that's going to be probably what I'm doing all weekend, is just making a lot better Umas. Because right now, I am not going to promote. Which I don't even know, what does it even say what the retaining is? So I just need 2 more promotions to be at the top rank. And then I can get 5,000 friendship points a week and 250 carrots. I'm mad. A gacha game I'm playing has a new unit coming out tonight, and no one really mentioned it, but one of the ones I really wanted. Which gacha game is that? I'm trying to think of what... I don't know of any specific ones. I don't know of any big units coming out tonight at any games. But then again, I've kind of fallen out of knowing what's going on in half the games I used to play. Like, I have no clue what's going on in Honkai Star Rail other than the Fate collabs happening right now. And apparently the Fate collab is a disaster. I have no clue. But apparently, people are not happy with it. Oh, are we going to get a good one here? No, we're not going to get a good one because my dirt team here is my worst team. Was such a good streak. That's the first team I need to improve. Is the dirt team. Oh, ZZZ? Oh, ZZZ had a unit in... Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Apparently, didn't they have a bunch of issues with Jujutsu Kaisen's game? Oh, the people are just mad they reused the location. I think I kind of got bored of the story in HSR. And everybody keeps calling it a story game, and I was like, nah, I was playing it for the gameplay more than the story. But that's why I kind of got tired of the gameplay, and it kind of just got too redundant, and that's why I quit it. But now, Girls Frontline 2 and Nikke, I play more of the story now than the gameplay. Because Girls Frontline 2 is now just click auto, and Klukai and Springfield Tololo and all of them just annihilate everything. Although Nikke is still challenging. I need to push more into hard mode in the Nikke. Yes. Oh, is the reroll count with that 1500? Does that bring it up to 10,800 now? I didn't even think of that. That 1500 just brought up the reroll to another 10 pull. That just added a whole nother 10 pull to the rerolls. Yeah, 3 is really reasonable. Like, the odds of getting 3 is better than what we were trying to get when the game came out with Fine Motion and Super Creek. So you have a better odds of getting 3 Kitasans than what it took me, which was 6 hours, to get my 2 Fine Motion copies. ZZZ characters took a nosedive. The story in ZZZ also nosedive. Yeah, I mean, I quit like 2 patches after, what was her name? Miyabi? Man, Miyabi was so fun. Like, Miyabi saved ZZZ for me, and the only reason I quit was I just didn't have time to maintain it. Like, it wasn't good enough for me to keep playing if I couldn't keep up with it. Like, I know with Girls Frontline 2, eventually I'm going to have to slow down with it. And I'm going to miss dailies and stuff at some point in the future. It's going to be a struggle to a certain extent. But I will make sure I'm able to always do the story, get the characters, the guild content. I mean, even if it's just getting on and having it auto the fights. But I might start missing, like, oh, I forgot to do this. I don't really, I mean, I have no problems on Girls Frontline 2 now. That'll probably be the future, but I'm not quitting that one anytime soon. It just, I'll probably slump a little bit. I'm getting everything done daily. Kind of the same thing with Nikke. Oh, Danity. Have they come out with the idols yet? The idols look like they'll be really cool over ZZZ. But all that they had for that was leaks. Like, the idols were what I was waiting for next in the game. I didn't really... I mean, with Miyabi, I didn't really care about anybody else. I got, like, what was her name? Astra right after Miyabi. And then after that, I didn't care. I was like, Miyabi kills everything. I have her... I had the second dupe, whatever it was called. I think it's M2. I had M2 Miyabi with her weapon. And she just melted everything. She was super fun to play. Oh yeah, night vision. Certain characters are bad on auto, but I have a V6 Klukai and a V6 Springfield now, so I have the Hydro Corrosion hybrid team that just everything they can do, easy. And then Gunsmoke, I have the 3 teams. This last boss kind of sucked on auto because they wouldn't pick up the ammo packs. But other than that, yeah, everything's easy. Which I like. I'm playing it for the story more than anything, so I'm not too concerned. But they will be bringing out EX mode at some point. One of them got revealed, so should be soon. Yeah, I think the idols will be really big for him. I think that's going to be a big winner. People seemed really excited for them. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Rank up. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Getting to the top rank in this. At some point in the future on Uma, I'm not going to be able to use all the energy. I mean, it's just not going to be possible. Especially when Arknights, Azure Premilia, Everness to Neverness, Ananta, the one steampunk looking one that comes out, Project Spirits. Like, at some point, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I mean, there's a lot of games coming out. But I feel like down the line in Uma, once I have decent parents, like I can play it more casually. I'll probably have to leave the competitive guild depending on how competitive it really is at that point. And it'll be a little bit more casual of I can't use all the TP in the day. The careers just take too long. Unless I do like a day-long stream, or I stream it daily, which I'll continue to stream this a lot. This one does really well, and I think it works. I think this game plays really well on stream. That's one of the negatives with Girls Frontline 2, is dailies just are get on, click auto, and do a couple autos here and there. And unless it's like a new doll and the new story, Girls Frontline doesn't have much else for live streaming. Can make plenty of videos on it, it's just not really good on the live stream side of things. Most people just play once a day and they'll be fine. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is... Right now, it's just because it's still... Like, once new games come out that I have to cover, it'll slow down a little bit. But I'll still be able to... Like you said, I'll be fine. It'll probably be my workout game, because it works really well where I'm just... Because I'm not having to be active. It's not like a 3D game where I'm needing to be, like, actually able to be accurate and stuff. I can just... walk on my treadmill or ride on my bike and play it at the same time. Oh, that one's a good one. 777s. Is this one only for her? I never see it. It must be specific to her. You can stop at any point just to read chat. Yeah, definitely. Although I gotta get better at not getting too distracted. Oh shoot, she's a B here. I have to keep her as late, probably. Oh, you get it from her card too? Yeah, I think I've read in a guide it's one of the better ones. Because it pretty much always activates right at the 777 mark. Like, there's nothing around it other than they hit the 777 mark, you get it. Alright, let's do this one. It's nice to have a skill to know it will activate and where it activates. Otherwise, it's a crapshoot. Yeah. Alright, let's try and get some energy. Get our stuff. %, we got that. Strength. Oh, not a lot of energy here. Just rest. Let's just get them built up a little bit more and get the hint. I mean, it's already 9:30. I talk too much. These go a lot slower on stream, but that's fine. I'll just have to burn one real quick before I go to sleep. Make sure I don't tap out my TP. What am I? Let's see. Yeah, we're too low for a recreation. That one's nice. Alright, we're gonna get her finally. Seven turns to get the fans. Oh, here they go. Here we are. Alright, what do we got? Skill. Alright. Can she do it? And she pulls it off. Medium. Yeah, I think we'll just rest her. Let her build up a little bit more. This one we want, right? It's always the same regardless of what it says in the New Year's. There we go, getting some power there. Oh, the goal's actually gonna be before the next big races. Let me see one thing here. Okay, I thought I was gonna fail there for a second. It was taking a little bit to load. Speed up. Late surger, actually, she can take advantage of those. First place. I think we just... Oh, wait, the big... No, let's just take advantage of it. We'll get plenty of fans. Make it easier to win. Have less losses later by taking advantage of that. Alright. Race. Okay, yeah, so this is a bunch of races. So we can do this one, rest, this one. Then we go into the summer. Only second? Failed me. Okay, now you gotta win this one. This is a big one. 20,000 fans. There you go. Rester. And race into the summer. Yep. That's this one. That's pretty significant. Yeah. Take the fans. Alright, summer training time. Do a wit. If something good pops up, we do a wit. Come on, speed. I guess we take it. Not really much on this one. Could do a race. No, well, I'd rather just do 2 trainings. Get her some more power. Oh, the dogs are playing upstairs. I'm hearing noises. Alright. Come on, let's get it. Actually need these, I need these for upgrading some of, my Umas. She can do it. There we go. We're sitting both good on speed and stamina. It's like power that we need. Gotta go with it, though. Oh, yeah. Got the big one. 30,000 fans on the line. Triumphant Pulse and shooting for victory. Go in and annihilate them. Ooh. Oh, she just had, is this one, she just had the goal to run in it? And she's bad at it or something? Those ones are annoying where it's like, you're going to probably lose this one because your goal race is one that you're bad at. Okay, you can win this one though. Only second. That's still 23,000 fans. Top one. I think we have to just go full in speed. I mean, we'll be good on stamina. This should hopefully boost up power. Oh, snap. Number 1 favorite to number 17. Alright, we'll try again. That must have been really stuck in the crowd or something there. What in the world is going on? Okay, let's watch this race. What is she doing? What in the world is going on here? Maybe I need to make her a pacer. I mean, she's taking off here. She's blasting up there. She only needs second, I think, so this is fine. She was right behind her. He's like, I want to at least hit 600 on my skills here. Man, it makes me want to at least do this. Oh, well, there we go. We'll have 600 in those two at least. Might just have to put her up to pacer since she's not as strong on the power as I'd like. Oh my goodness. We keep getting massive stamina hits. Take the risk. Nope, didn't work that time. Oh, I forgot to switch her to pacer. Eh. Kind of just trying to rush through it though. Like, oh my goodness, it's taking a while. Let's see, no race. So let's use her to get her back up to great. Should be able to win this one too. Yep. Next go. Oh, oh snap! It's forcing us right into it. Getting punished for 3 races in a row. Should be fine. That, and hopefully a speed hit again. Really slow. Okay, coming up here. One more turn. Alright, Marikane. Let's win some more. We need those fans. I think it's possible to get over 400,000 still. She needs to pretty much win the rest of them. Take the risk, go for it. No! Oh, I clicked too quickly. Oh, I just skipped it. Oh, I just skipped the big race. Well, I got too click happy. What did I click here? I did the wrong race, didn't I? Yeah, I did a dirt race. Oops. I just saw the 10,000. I'll take this one, I guess. I didn't even pay attention that she's not good at it. Alright. Unless she won that one. And we should still hopefully get like 380 maybe. As long as she wins the rest of them. Another big speed hit. Not enough, though. We're not going to get 600 on power. Hopefully it doesn't select power. Okay, we're going to end it there. She's been... It's good she's going to get. It's at least 300,000. That's not too bad. Dogs come running down. Oh yeah, I wasn't like picking any of her skills. I was kind of just rushing through it. That would screw up. Good to go. Can we get it? Give me a stamina 3-star. The egg just gonna give me guts 1-star. Don't matter. It don't matter that I screwed it up. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll need to run one more before I go to sleep. I'll probably just do that in bed. Have 4 Umamusume gain at least 1 million fans. Ooh. Another one. Clear 1,000 career goals. Alright, where are we at in the club here? Ooh, people donating. Okay, we get more options out here. It's getting hard to hit those Okay, knock that. Legend races are gone. Daily's done. Team trials done. Everything looking pretty good here. Let's see. We can double check Lost Sword for a second. And then I'll probably just go ahead and call it a stream. Well, let's see if there's last second stuff I can do on that. Change the music though. Knock out everything on here. Ooh, a mail. Special surprise awaits. Nice. Those will be useful. One of the things I need to work on, better. I always forgot. Since I maxed duped her, I can start working on pushing her down the trainings here. Which I kind of worked on a little bit. But they are getting quite pricey on these. Which I need for my cards as well. So I was like, ooh, I probably should cut back at how many I'm dumping into this. Trying to get her stats up. Oh, what is this? A new staff. Added target 1. I mean, it's an item level 160, so it's the same as the current staffs I have. But added target 1, crit damage 30%, boss attack. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be better than this one. So we're trading off crit damage. Oh, yeah, we're losing one of our crit damages. We're losing an attack. Yeah, it's way worse than our current one. Doubt much better for... Oh, for some reason hers switched to that one over this one. Oh, and this has added target 2 versus 1. Oh, she should have this one equipped. Oh, we're losing the attack though, which is heals. I think the added target 2 is better though. I'll have to kind of think about that. Oh, maybe Merlin can take it. That one staff. Yeah, it's not better than this one, I guess. Alright. Let's knock out all my stuff here. Let's try the raid. Although I don't think my damage is going to be much more than it was before. Don't really need excessive healing, so we can take you. And then you. Or I could take Lancelot, but she doesn't, I don't think she does enough. Having her off her normal spot, I think is better. Yeah, we'll try it with her and then try it with Lancelot. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're doing good damage. They haven't even cast their ults yet, and they're ahead of what they were doing normally. I wonder if I could trade... Well, no, I'm going to need Galahad's buff. Actually, their damage seems to have gone down. Oh, they're in their 20s. This is most damage I've done to a boss yet, I think, so... Not too bad. Where are we at? 12. Not, we're still hitting in our kind of general area. Not bad, not bad. Need more buffs for the damage? Yeah. Could try, I don't think I have her really built, though. What does she give? Defense reduction. Yeah, that was the big thing she does. The food buff. Oh, I don't have my food buffs. I forgot about that. They really. I wish they were longer than than 1 hour. Makes sense. They just last so shortly. Alright. Do it again. I'm wondering though if she could be better. But I don't really have her built. Like she's like straight outright built. Are you ready for pain and suffering? Pulled so many copies that I just need 2 more to awaken her. Oh my goodness, you've gotten that much? Well, you got a good healer. Yeah, I got those. Yeah, I get them. Those are these. That's what the scrolls are. That's these ones. It's stacked up to almost 3 days now. Because I'm not on all day. This one feels worse than my last one. I didn't even change anything other than eating the foods. What did I do in the last one was so good? I had 26 million. I ate the food and it got worse. Eh. Good enough. Gold maybe can do this one now. Got a 3rd Tiamat? Well, that's good. Yeah, I've gotten 2 Tiamats, so I got Tiamat's card. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'm at the wall, so you'll catch up at this. You should be able to catch up now. This is kind of the wall. I've noticed like everybody's stuck at like 69, 70. So this is kind of the wall that you have to push through, unless you're a whale, of course, or if you've gotten really lucky on dupes that you have a really good team, with the dupes kind of carrying you. Oh, so we couldn't do enough damage. Okay, whatever. We'll just sweep. think I've already swept this one. Yep. Why is it highlighted here still? Oh, it's probably because of those. A little bit more effort, I could make it in the rankings. Ooh. Man, I'm only in the top 7% here. Stage 30 down. Oh, so you're a little bit ahead of me. Yeah, I should be able to push through soon. The thing is, I'm just gonna kind of let it idle and gather resources over the next couple days since I'm gonna be farming Uma for some new get some new Umas built up with the Kitasan card. So this one I'll just accumulate resources. I don't have to push too hard. I mean, it's an idle. I'll collect resources. I mean, all that's gonna happen is if I get to chapter 30 is I'll hit another wall. You're just gonna keep hitting walls over time. So that's kind of why I'm just like, I'll just accumulate resources for now. And I'll do little pushes here and there. Team level is 180. Man, you're already at a 180? How'd you get the 180? If you're on 30-5, I would think I'd be a lot higher than 80. Or a lot lower than 180 for 30-05. Like, if I was 180, I'd probably be farther than that. I'm just now getting to like 155 on my group. Story scales up pretty hard in the later stages. Yeah, I mean, I've already noticed that. I'm just wondering how you got that much XP, though. I mean, I guess I could maybe get XP from, I have those chests. I haven't used those stinking chests that you get from the drops. That actually might be a way to push farther now that I think about it. Yeah, 167 and on 31-10. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is we have vast differences in like our dupes and everything. So people that have like really good meta units with dupes on them are going to definitely be able to push farther than those that didn't get a lot of dupes on the meta units. Like, I feel like just having max Bedivere makes things a little bit easier for me. She just does really good damage, which then also accumulates pretty good heals. Oh, but the packs had the books. I see. Oh, T4 Gal. Oh, yeah, your Galahad's tanking like a... Because the one thing is, from what I understand, a lot of the enemies Galahad's weak to right now in the early game. But one thing I could use... Oh, I got 65 actually right now. Is I do have these. This could push me up quite a bit. I need to use... I don't want to use them until I'm ready to do a big push, though. Or else it kind of goes to waste. And I'm not ready to do a big push right now. But I'll probably use them before the end of the week. Oh, I haven't done... I gotta remember to do that. The talking. Affection increased. Can talk to one more. Oop. I don't die in 3110, but lack damage, so it need to wait more for levels. Yeah, if damages are the problem. I think that's pretty much everything. Is there anything in the shop that I still need to get? Got all the daily stuff. Get these. Fairy powder's on the relics right here. Use that to upgrade these. Alright, I think that's everything. Just double check their levels now. That one. Merlin's neck. That'll be pretty much it for now. Let's see. Got everything done. Got everything done here. It's actually getting kind of late, but at least I was able to go. It seems like my average stream during the weeks will be like 2.5 hours. I ain't gonna be able to pull no 11-hour ones. But during the weekend, maybe we'll get another 11-hour, especially training all the Umas with Kitasan Black. But the plan is tomorrow, as soon as I get off work, I think my idea is once I know I'm going to kind of be ready to stream, I'm going to try and put on YouTube a broadcast the time that'll be up to give people time to recognize when I'm getting on. But the plan is as soon as I get back from work, I'm going to like eat as soon as I can, or I might just eat on the way back from work. And then just take a quick break, take care of a couple things, and then try and stream as soon as I can. Do my Kitasan Black polls. And then from there, we'll start testing it out with whatever I end up with. We'll see what I end up with. But it'll be big stream, big polls, hopefully big luck. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I can't think of anything else I have. But I'll have a couple of videos I'll get out tomorrow too before I get on. But I'll probably make them either. I'll make them right now before I go to bed, or I'll make it in the morning before I go into work. But that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody.